If you start accelerating too fast and practically racing on the formation lap, you might have an issue. But everybody's done really good so far, maintaining the pace of that formation lap. About 2/3 of the way down the back straight, or the north straight, I guess, according to the track map I'm looking at here, before the final corner. That's when we want to be gridded up 2x2 so that we come through the final bend in a 2x2 formation. The restart zone is essentially the entry to pit lane to the start finish line. In that restart and start zone, the pole sitter controls the start of the race. So when they go, they drop the hammer and everybody else is free to race. At that point, you are free to pass before the start finish line. You are free to race, but the race leader will bring the field to green on the starts. For any yellow flags we might have, and I imagine this being the first oval, we'll probably see a couple. We will follow AMS2's procedures for safety car as they appear. So if it tells you stay behind so and so, or pits are closed, or whatever, do all of that. And then once the safety car goes in, we will have one final manual formation lap or safety lap where the race leader will carry the field, and lead lap cars will stay to the left. If you are a lap down, which here is typically about 40 seconds or more down from the race leader, you will go to the right lane and wave around and pick up another lap, pick up one of your lost laps. So that way the lap down cars are starting at the tail of the field. There's not really a speed limit on the wave around, but do not pass, do not gain position on the wave around. Just try to catch up to the tail end of the field so that you can restart a lap ahead of where you were so that you pick up a lap. If you are not a lap down and you go to wave around and you start picking up spots, fall back in. If any spots are not yield, it will be a post-race disqualification. So if you pick up a spot during the yellow and you're not supposed to, yield it back. But yeah, that is our restart procedure.
I'm sorry if you already said this too, but just want to make sure I'm clear. On those restarts, it's single file, and then start of race will
Yes.
be double file or triple file.
Start of the race will be too wide at
Okay.
Pocono, and then restarts will be single file. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Tonight's fuel package is authentic. We are running a 5 times tire package tonight, so the tire wear is a little more aggressive than it is on the road and street courses. So something to be aware of. And then a couple things I want to go over race expectation wise. Blue flags in IndyCar, we're not really enforcing the blue flag. What we do ask that you do, though, is not race. If you are getting the blue flag, do not race the car behind you. If you can lift and you're not in the middle of a fight or you're not chasing somebody down, obviously it's easier to just let the faster guy by, but it is also on the faster car to get by safe. So please use your best judgment. Um, but back marking cars are not expected to yield uh, immediately so to lead lap cars. Um, when it comes to passing, this is more information for street and road circuits, but it is worth noting on ovals. Please make sure you're leaving yourself room, and you need to be pretty sufficiently alongside somebody. And at the speeds we're traveling, just know that window is going to close quicker. So be wary of that. And on the note of speeds we are carrying here into this track, MS2 and high speed sometimes don't get along real well. Just beware when you're racing close to people. Sometimes these cars turn into magnets and get close together enough, and they will bump even if there's space. So try to leave maybe an extra few inches of room on the track than you might normally, just because we don't want to end up with somebody in the wall. Um, and the big one on all of our ovals, especially the super speedways, this race is not won in turn one, but it can be lost in turn one. Please be patient. It's a 70 lap race. It's a lot of travel to get back to the front with the wave arounds, any yellows. Be patient. I'm not saying don't, race, but don't try to go 4 wide and turn one lap one. There's no need for it. Just be cautious. If you do it safely and you get away with it, fine. But what I don't want to see is people making bold moves for no reason at the beginning of the race and creating a ginormous pile up. So, on the subject of safety cars and accidents, if you do, for whatever reason, suffer any damage, I do have resets enabled. So, if the car is flipped over on its roof, but the suspension and the wheels are still attached, please bind a wheel to the reset button because you can reset the car to the correct position and drive it back to pit lane and get repairs. We score through the whole field. So if you DNF, as long as you, stay in the session, you will get pointed based on where you finished the race. So if you got to lap 25 and you crashed out and it put you in 14th at the end of the race results, you will still get points for finishing 14th, but you have to stay in the session to do so. Um, and last but not least, regarding staying in the session, you also have to stay in the session to open an incident report. So tomorrow at about 10 a.m. Eastern, I think, the tickets will open for tonight. Make sure we've got the AMS2 Formula USA rulebook. It's linked in the chat for Formula USA. Save your replay and provide the required footage in the ticketing system tomorrow after 10. That will be open for 24 hours. If you've got a ticket, open it. Stewards will review it before we finalize results, and we'll apply any penalties if need be. So I know I kind of jumped around, but does anybody have a question before I hand out tonight's password?
Not I.
No? Sweet. Okay, tonight's password is Tricky, Tricky, and the session name is VPG 175 at Pocono. Best way to find it is if you filter by track and find Pocono. If you search by name, it probably won't come up. And let me post the race day password.
VPG 175 at Pocono.
Should be a good race. Like I said, it's a long one. If you get into an incident, you clip the wall, you break the suspension, you get collected, whatever it may be, try to limp it back to pit lane and get it fixed. Because there's people in here that during our special event Indy 500 were 4 laps down at one point and then we're leading the race. So anything can happen.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, you too.
Good luck. I'm gonna wait just a moment to turn my ears off so that I can answer any last minute questions that might come through as people start to trickle in.
And you said the lobby was what was it again? The lobby?
VPG 175 at Pocono.
Okay.
Looks like there's 8 of us in here right now, so there's not typically very many tracks at Pocono. You should be able to find us pretty quick.
Okay, let's see. I'll do it
What did
now.
you say the password was?
Tricky, Tricky.
Thank you.
Yep.
And for the qualifying, you said the last 5 minutes, right? What's
For the Fast 6, correct.
Yeah. Okay, just checking, just making sure.
Yep.
May I add on something?
You on the practice server
Go
still? I
ahead.
don't know if they joined the wrong server.
What is it, Cameron?
If you're gonna send it in turn free, because at least you can limp it back to the pits.
That is true. Unless you go as hard as Goose did yesterday in the practice that we were in.
Then you go to
and
Narnia.
Send it, yeah, just shy of the
Send
pits
Narnia.
into the tire barriers.
And now we go to our resident Send It expert, Cameron Magruder. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Tumnus, how did I end up here? Okay.
Oh man.
I sent it and I sent it good.
All right.
I was confused for a second there, Merchant. I saw Pacheco's name in the livery pack logo, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know Pacheco was here.
Just
those
confirmation there. No push to pass, right?
Correct. No push
No.
to pass tonight in the oval.
Oh,
and
good.
just for everyone, Cameron
Alright.
is the son, Randy is the father. So if you get ka-chowed by Cameron, don't yell at me. just saying.
All right. I'm seeing 19 in the Discord. Is anybody having trouble finding the session? All right.
Yeah, I just found it. I'm joining in now.
Okay. I just want to make sure I don't proceed until everybody's at least able to find it.
Doesn't look like Dickless Rage is in here yet, and I know he was going to be racing. I was just talking to him.
He was banned until he got a Nicolas Cage livery for these cars. That might be what's going on.
Oh,
Okay,
that
I'm seeing
livery was
17.
great.
I'm going to go ahead and hit the start button. Folks that are still not in here should be able to get in. You got about 10 minutes for warm up and then 15
Pit
minutes
speed
total
limit
for the
60?
qualifying session.
And now it
No,
says
it's
60.
95.
Is it just
It is
messed up on the
95.
display for the settings?
Yeah,
60
buddy,
miles
good
per
old
hour.
AMS2. It's kph. So it's 60 miles an hour, 95 kph.
So how many Freedom Eagles per second does that equal?
1,776.
Nice.
I was going to say 4.
Yes.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone. I'm going to turn my ears off. If you got a question for me, I do have the in-game text chat visible.
streaming?
So I am streaming, yes.
Oh, you might
So
wanna pop up the standings every now and again.
I probably will when I'm looking for my pit strategies and
All right.
cycling through to see where I'm at. But
All
good luck,
good.
everybody. If you need me, ping me in the game, and I'll help you out.
Pit exit on car high. Clear outside. The leader has just done a 43.7. The leader has just done a 42.5. P2. The leader's just done a 42.0. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. high. Still there. P4. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Car high. Clear high. Car inside. Hold your line. Still there. Inside's clear. Got a car outside. Clear high. That last lap was a 42.3. Yellow flag. Okay, Mike B, your oil temperature's getting a bit high. Double yellow flag, keep an eye out, mate. That's your best lap in this session. You've just done a 41.9. Yellow flag. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. That's your quickest lap in this session. That was 41.8. Yellow flag. Car outside. Clear high. Alright, Mike B, you've used half your fuel. B2, that's your best lap in the session. That lap time was 41.2. Got a car outside. Clear high. Your oil and water temperatures are high. You need to back off a little. Yellow flag. You've just done a 41.9. Yellow flag. Okay, Mike B, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Hey, Maddie.
We're seeing a bit of wear on your right side tyres. Yellow flag.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, what's up?
You think you can do me a favor once you hop out the car?
What's up?
Could you slide the setup that you're using over for me? Because I haven't gotten one this week.
For Pocono?
Yeah.
You just want an image of it, or is there an easy way to send it in game?
Yeah. So
You got
I'll
about
tell you
3
next
laps of
time.
fuel left. That lap was a 41.7. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I was actually still tweaking a couple small things with it.
Oh, you're good. I just wanted at least like a setup.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was just dialing in the gear ratios a little more right now.
Yellow flag. Caution.
See if I can extract a little more speed.
P3. Only 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh my god, I am so getting a pit speed. It is so hard to get pit entry.
You've actually got to slow down. We need indicators for this.
So, edit setup.
Yellow
and
flag,
share,
watch out.
just click it over, and I'll see it and received. Yep, and then just whatever setup you're running right now, just share it.
Watch your speed.
I'll see it and received.
I see it now. There you go.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
You the man.
Checkered flags out. P3. Alright, Mike B. Your engine temperatures are looking better now. That's the end of the session. P3.
Zigzag Bruno, zigzag.
Yeah, the fact you have a slowdown on the corner is going to make it treacherous entering pit too, because you're going to have people going full speed behind you.
Session C16.
And then pit exit is interesting too, because it dumps you right onto the track.
I don't think it is a private session.
Nah.
Is it?
It is.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Mike B. We've got 14 minutes to set a lap. Is the car exit in the pits? P2. The leader has just done a 41.1. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The leader's just done a 41.0. P6, that lap time was 41.8. Yellow flag, watch out. Watch your oil temperature, it's pretty high. The leader has just done a 40.9. P9, good lap, that's your quickest today. Your lap time was 41.7. Yellow flag. P11, good lap. That's your quickest so far. That lap was a 41.5. Yellow flag. Okay, Mike B, your water and your oil are both looking pretty hot right now. Try and take it easy. That's your quickest lap. Yellow flag. Outside, clear high. You've used half your fuel. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. P12, your last lap time was a 41.5. Yellow flag, caution. Car high. You're clear outside. Inside. Clear low. We're seeing lots of front locking. Yellow flag, there's traffic behind. Your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures. Yellow flag. P13. The leader has just done a 40.6. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Okay, Mike B, your oil temperature is getting a bit high. P12, that's your fastest lap. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. Your lap time was at 41.4.
45 seconds.
That's your fastest lap today. 2 laps of fuel remaining. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. The oil and water temperatures are both high. You might need to take it easy for a bit. Looks like your suspension's a little bit off. What's your speed limit in the pits? Okay, Mike B, your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh. Damage. But you moved up to 5th?
That's the end of the session, P12.
P15.
Nice lap, Jeff.
Thank you.
Jeff, you animal.
I will be right back.
P12, 71 laps.
0, 0, 21 laps.
We who are about to die salute you.
Gonna be some carnage in this race.
Stay in the carnage.
Wish me luck.
Nope, but let's do it.
back, by the way.
I think you should try to survive for an entire race, which you haven't done in an oval yet.
Good advice.
You're faster than me, but if you die, I might beat you.
Everyone
Okay, Mike
ready?
B,
There we
nice
go.
and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Manual formation lap. So do not go on green. Wait for the pack.
Go, go, go. Car outside, clear high. Got a car high. Hold your line, clear outside. Car high. Still there. He's still there. Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside. Got a car high. Clear high. Car outside. Outside. Still there. He's still there. You're clear outside. Car high. Clear high. Got a car outside. Clear high. Car outside. Clear high. We're going 3 wide.
Dude,
You're on
seriously?
the inside. Car high. Clear outside.
Race hasn't even started yet, bro.
Got a car outside. Still there. Okay, Mike B. The pit window is now open. P11. Still there. Clear outside. Safety car out. You need to
Yellow,
follow
yellow,
Gus.
Yellow. Yellow.
The car in front is Gus. We can see Merchant has gone off.
Who? Oh, Merchant.
Merchant has retired from the race.
A little duct tape. You can get out again, or
Nah, I lost a wheel.
oh, darn it.
Catch y'all next week.
That's
Put it back on. Don't be a pussy.
Oh, I mean, I would have if I could have. I couldn't make it to the pits.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed. The oil and water temperatures are high. You need to back off a little. Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Did anybody pit? Do we have a wave around?
I do not think we have a wave around. I think everybody's still on the lead lap.
Yeah, that's what I see in the second monitor.
There's no wave around. We're just gonna go after when the.
It's a good. I think we just go. If there's nobody to wave around, I think. Is that so? It's on. Or does he have to do an extra lap without a safety car?
I thought he had to do an extra lap without the safety car.
Yeah, I think it would get too confusing to.
Yeah, because we wouldn't, unless everybody's on the radio, people wouldn't know.
Yeah, you probably should always just do a manual formation lap, additional one after the safety car. Just gets too confusing trying to make that determination on the fly.
I agree.
Making some good fuel mileage here.
All right, Mike B, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Really fuel saving. Say it's always an additional manual formation lap, that there's no confusion for people not listening or not.
You hear that, Cameron? Don't send it in turn one. We got an extra lap after the safety car leaves. Oh, he's not in the voice chat. Okay, well, good. So if y'all hear me talking to him, you know.
Get ready, safety car's coming in.
Well, hopefully no one takes off.
Hopefully not.
Safety car's out.
There'll be a big
Slower
wreck
car
out there if
ahead.
somebody
It's their
dies.
class leader.
Green flag, we're racing.
10th position.
I think everybody gets it so far.
Wait, somebody's coming. He's dropping back. I think on these ovals, it's generally a good idea to, if you can, stay on Discord.
You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Darn it.
Tyre temps are good. The leader's just done a 43.6. Fastest lap for Soper, 43.6. You've just done a 44.2. That's your best lap in this session. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside. The leader has just done a 41.5. You've just done a 41.9. Outside, B9. He's still there. He's still there. Clear high. Got car high. He's still there. Clear high, B7. Okay, Mike B. The next car is Cameron. Car low. Still there. Clear low.
Oh my god, Rainy, to avoid you when you went wide, I just took the wall.
Car down low.
Oh.
Right, the guy ahead of us, they're inside.
Because you were 3 wide in front of me.
That's the fastest lap for Obscura, 41.4. 6th place. Safety car deployed.
All right, yellow, yellow,
Stay
yellow,
behind,
yellow, yellow.
Gus.
Big accident.
Yeah, blocking at that speed ain't a great idea.
Just after.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
Yeah, I just got caught in dirty air, so I already had run. You guys were pretty wide. You made a point as I was in the dirty area.
Yeah, I was just.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wasn't even really thinking about being competitive. I was thinking about surviving.
Oh, you didn't wrong. It's just I got caught in dirty air. So I was about to be in your rear end because I was already kind of poking in, almost making it 4 wide.
Yeah, it was a little hairy there when it was 3 wide.
Yeah, you got a little hairy. I probably should have backed up a little. Just swung back.
So who died that time? Was it Keeley?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm backing into my pit fucking thingy. It's letting me, it hasn't DQ'd me, amazingly.
Are you able to get back to the pit?
Yeah, I went to the pit exit and backed it, and it DQ'd me, so...
Oh, so you got DQ'd?
No, it hasn't. It let me back.
Oh,
Pits are open.
cool.
Oh,
Take
that's
that.
awesome.
Take that. By the way, when
That's
you come around, could you pick up your tire there on the front straight? That's, you know.
Yeah, you go.
Wow, you're going to be able to limp that all the way back for repairs, huh?
Yep.
That's crazy.
It might put people out, so that could be a problem.
Oh, that tire is still bouncing in that corner.
Just trying to push it.
So it looks like we actually might have 2 wave rounds on this one, me and Day Dinosaur.
Oh, so you repaired?
Yeah, I'm repaired. I'm back out.
Cool. So you only lose
Yeah,
one lap, right?
I think so, yeah.
Cool.
It was suspension damage. I just drifted into the wall. I couldn't, once you get caught in that dirty air and you get the understeer from the dirty air, you just can't. I just swerved it slightly to the right just to
pit? Oh yeah, he is.
Swerved slightly to the right to avoid dirty air, bring me in your rear end, and then the understeer took over from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just, once that understeer took hold, there was no doing anything.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Cameron today. It's like, hot lapping here is great, but before you come out here, you better do a lot of practice with AI or something to get that drafting down.
Yeah, no joke. I just couldn't get the car off the wall. Just had to find it someone once I had caught. Luckily, it wasn't a hard
Safety
hit.
car is out. Pits are now open.
This is so weird playing in VR with all the details maxed. I can't get over it.
Oh, did they optimize it where you can now, or is it just...
I just got a new computer the other day, so now I have a 9800 X3D and a 5080.
Oh, man.
And I'm running
Safety car in
light
this lap.
resolution with an extra 30% on the rendering,
Yeah,
and
you
all
were
the
running
details
slow.
are on. Yeah, this is like the best thing ever.
Alright. So yeah, me and Day Dinosaur will be unlapping ourselves.
All right, well, everybody stay on the inside. Just let the waivers go get it done.
I think I'm 2 laps out, so I think that'll give me 1 lap back.
Cameron, did you go backwards? What position are you in? Okay. Okay, so you did go backwards a little bit.
Noz has just retired.
Yeah.
Alright, Mike
Self
B,
survival.
get ready. Safety car's coming in.
It's called survival. It's better to give up a spot than to die a horrible death.
Yep.
He was telling me his life story about how he had to give up spaces to survive.
The safety car's out.
Okay, yeah.
That'll
pretty much.
especially happen on ovals with all kinds of
Green, 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 let's go. Car is entering the pits. He's in
basically did
P1.
that,
He should be a little bit behind when he comes out.
Do I really want to go
P5.
into this corner 3 wide? No, I do not. You guys can have the position. I would prefer not to die. I'll come back later. Oh, do I have Les Paul right behind me? I do. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me, Les Paul. Please don't murder me.
We had a fun
You and I-
four-way battle going, too, between me, you, Les Paul, and Wyatt.
Yeah.
The 4 of us were kind of jockeying
Your tyres are
around.
cold, watch out.
Just remember, Les Paul, friend, not food.
Randy's our friends, not food. Yeah, that was a really fun four-way battle for a bit.
Yeah.
All of us trying to trade drafts.
It's fun while it's fun as long as nobody gets hurt. It's basically the deal.
Yeah, I was just a passenger to that dirty air.
Yellow flag, safety car is out. Stay
Ooh.
behind, Gus.
What happened on that restart?
I don't know. I gotta give the
It looks
position
like
back.
Pedro has gone off.
I don't know why. But I had a position. Who died?
I don't know. 2 people just collided in the mid-pack on that restart.
Pedro.
Pedro died?
That's what I heard, yeah.
Whoever's in front of me just keep walking out that way.
Not Pedro. That's not okay, man.
Full course yellow, pits are closed. Bruno
Oh, yeah,
has just
so
retired from the
we'll have
race.
to make up. Well, I guess they helped me with a waiver, huh?
Cars everywhere.
My fuel mileage has been really good.
Oh, who's in the middle of the road up here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't need to pit if we keep doing this.
Yeah, that's not an ideal spot.
Joe is now retired.
No, we keep going at this rate, I might make this a one-stopper.
Right?
Pedro has retired. Pits are open.
Bike is at the counting for the lean mix you've been running on the pace labs.
Yeah.
So it's assuming you're going to be running that the rest of the race.
Well,
Well?
Yeah, I just got killed. I guess he wants to recover his lap. Just unbelievable. I'm in the back of the pack anyways. He's in the back. What the heck?
You didn't fool me, Jeff.
I was hoping I'd get you. I was just weaving, right?
Yeah, one of those tires.
Zigzag, did you not think we were going green on that lap? Or?
We weren't going green on that lap. And you're not supposed to pass it till the checker anyways. Whatever, man. We weren't going green on that lap. Who killed me anyways? I mean, this was a couple laps ago, so maybe it was back a ways. I just turned on my Discord just now, so maybe we're talking a little bit before, but it wasn't green.
Are we not supposed to be going green, guys, or?
We do every pace car, we do an additional manual formation lap to allow wave arounds.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
This time?
Yeah, the pace car was still out there, guys.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
He'd gone in.
Are you the one that hit me?
Yeah, because just slowed down heaps. All the cars in front of you took off.
We actually do have wave rounds this time, I believe.
I'm with Pedro on this one. I saw the guys in the back.
Your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
Yeah, and I had nowhere to go because I just.
Okay, Mike B, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
So.
And the lap that you crashed was the lap we were going green, so.
All right, wave around.
I don't think it was
into this lap.
I think
And
you're
then we got
confused.
one more lap.
I think you're confused who you hit, man. Now this is definitely still yellow.
No, I
pace car
definitely,
ain't- not in
I
yet.
definitely hit you. I've got a.
Well,
Yeah.
mistakes happen, guys. You know, I get it. I guess. Now we'll see who screwed up. If it was me or what.
I guess at least me and Dave Dinosaur wave around again, and then if anybody gets out of the pits while we're still on.
All right, so it's about to go green, and we all ignore that it's going green.
Be
and
ready,
allow
we're
the
going green.
rounds.
Yeah.
All right. You hear that, Cameron? All right. Ignore the green.
Safety car's out, yellow flag. The guy in front is Obscura, green flag. Car is pitting from P1. We think he'll come out just behind you, P3.
All right, there's the wave around. So it's just those two?
I think. I'm not sure if anybody got out of the
Yeah.
pits and
I
is in
don't
the back of the back.
see anybody else coming.
Yeah, people doing undercuts shouldn't get to wave around anyways.
So we're going green here in this next go around.
So this time we go green. Wait for Jeff and game on.
Okay, Mike B, your water temperature looks quite high. Tyre temperatures are good. The oil and water temperatures are both high. You might need to take it easy for a bit. That's the fastest lap. New fastest lap for Cameron, 41.1. Car outside. Still there. Clear high. Inside. Clear low. Car low. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside. That lap time was 41.6. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. P3. Alright, Mike B, we're matching race pace. Obscura is now leading. We're seeing a bit hollow. Still there. Hold your line. Inside's clear. That was a 41.8. Carrying minor wear on your right side tyres. The guy ahead has just posted a 41.2. We're matching race pace. Car inside. Clear low. Okay, Mike B. Lap times are pretty consistent. P2. The gap to P1 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9. The driver in front of us is a lap behind. That lap time was 41.9. Car high. Clear high. The gap to P1 in front is now 1.5 seconds. You're halfway home. Should be about 8 laps of fuel remaining.
Hitting.
B2. We're seeing a bit of wear on your right front. We're seeing some wear on your right rear. The gap to Cameron behind is now 3.7. We're seeing significant wear on both tyres on the right side. Your left front has a bit of wear. Your right side tyres are looking quite worn now. The gap to P3 behind is now 4.0. Okay, Mike B, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. We're seeing minor wear on your left side tyres. Your right side tyres are getting old. The gap behind is now 4.0. 3 laps of fuel remaining. You've just done a 42.2. Only 2 more laps of fuel.
You guys are killing me. Ah!
I am really not sure how I just survived that without
Gap 2
killing
Cameron
somebody.
behind is now 4.1.
You guys came down off the wall from that incident right in front of me as I was full board.
Yeah, whoever was in the yellow car just checked out. Just checked out.
The leader is
I don't
pitting
know.
now. The car ahead's pitting.
Oh my god. Please.
You're leading. You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
Dude, you've been doing that.
Checked up because there was an LPO in front of me.
Oh my god.
Come into the pits
There's
at the
an
end of this lap.
LPO right up, like
This
right
lap.
in front of me. That's why I checked up. It wasn't like intentional or anything.
Well, I wasn't really saying you did it.
Car
for no
inside.
reason. I'm just saying it just
Clear low.
Yeah, I came up on the LPO and there was just no time, so I just had to slow down. I had to check up immediately, or else I was gonna slam straight into the rear of them.
Oh man. And we
That
stayed
was really
green
close
that
either
whole-
way between all of us.
And it was
Okay,
green the
Mike
whole
B.
time?
The next car is 1 lap behind.
That
Watch your
did bring out a
speed.
yellow.
We have no
That
recorded
of
pit
all
timings. The
Yeah,
estimate
you
position
guys dove right
estimates
down
won't be
into the
reliable.
pits.
There'll be traffic on the exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be
I
in
was just like,
P11
I
between
had more speed
SOPA
than the 3
and
cars in front of
P6.
me, and I'm going, okay, I'm a lap down to them, but I'm clearly way faster. What do? I gotta find a way through. I can't just.
It's mainly just pit cycle's the only reason you're a lap down right now. So we were all on
Hold on,
old
go.
tires and low fuel, and you had fresh fuel for you. I'm guessing you took tires.
Oh yeah, I had fresh
Yeah,
everything.
so-
I was just like, I couldn't. I was like looking over trying to figure
Pit
out
exit's
if
clear.
in fact you guys had pitted or not. 'Cause I
No,
couldn't
none of
figure
us
out
have
why you
pitted
were
yet.
slow. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why are they slow? Did they pit? And are they? Is it just what? What do I do?
Yeah, no, we all were on the same pit store, so I don't know.
I almost yelled once or twice, can I please go through? And then I thought you'd all basically tell me where to stick it. So I just...
Yeah, I was literally about to pit within the next like 4 laps, I think. So
In hindsight, I wish I'd just went back then. I just didn't know.
The gap to P7 behind is now 1.1. Sixth place.
Yeah, my apologies if I thought it was green, guy. Probably, guess it wasn't. I mean, it was green. I thought it was yellow.
The gap to 7th position behind is now 4.8.
I was having such a good fight with everybody, too.
Oh, that bump on the back straight when your car gets low on fuel is brutal.
P5. That lap was a 42.2. Cactus 1 is reeling you in. The gap's now 4.3 seconds. The guy ahead is 5 laps behind. Safety car's coming out. Full course yellow. Cameron has just retired.
You died? You can't get it back to the pits? You're really dead? Sorry, buddy.
What were you just saying to him earlier about if he can't finish a race?
I'm not gloating.
Yeah, that sucks. It's always frustrating.
Full course yellow. Pits are closed.
Alright, we're hitting the pace car. We're hitting the pace car in turn 1.
How hard?
Slamming into it. Is pit's gonna open? Because I might run out of fuel on the safety car lap if that's the case. Sucks the timing of that safety car coming out relative to my fuel level. Pits are so close, I might honestly be in trouble. This is not even in trouble.
You can make it go lean on the fuel.
Oh, I've been lean since the yellows came out.
Pits are
I was
open.
getting ready to pit in one more lap when the yellow flag hit. Holy cow, left. 3 liters.
3 liters?
Yeah, just under 3 liters.
Oh, just throw it
You'll be okay.
You're good. You should get like 0.7, 0.8 from You'll be fine.
Yeah. Now on my pit strat, I don't know. My calculation's so off because we've done so many laps under caution. I'm afraid I'm overfueling the car with what I'm putting into it. My fuel calculation on my pit strat menu is all off because of how many yellow flag laps we've had.
So did Pedro get repaired or did he's out? I forgot.
I think he left.
Oh, Pedro's out. We lost second place Merchant. We lost Pedro. We lost Cameron.
We lost Merchant right away. He said he got some snap oversteer.
Wow.
Lead car's pitting.
Well, you
got
wait
your
for
fuel.
my waiver round. I need the waiver round. I need a few of them.
So
I'm gonna
for-
need y'all to crash like 3 more times, okay?
So for everyone who didn't ask, how I crashed is I spun over a curb that didn't exist at all.
You spun over a
Like
curb.
there was just something that just flung me out of nowhere.
What turn?
Turn 1. There's just something that just flung me.
Any spare parts that fell off or something?
Safety car is out. Pits are now
I don't
open.
know. I didn't know that stuff actually could. I didn't realize it was anything other than visual spaghetti.
I was so damn unlucky.
Well, Cameron, you're in good company. Merchant, Pedro.
Nope, I'm with the 2 boys that retired, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess we
And
all
you
gotta
know
go to
what?
the Ferrari F1 drawing room.
There's also 22 more laps or so left.
We're going green next time by.
We may not be done with the carnage yet.
Dad, I'm gonna be honest.
You may not.
I think you and Maddie are gonna crash in the same incident.
Hey, don't put that into the atmosphere.
Why? Why do you gotta feel so hateful?
Don't put that into the atmosphere.
Whoa.
I did not raise him to talk like this, guys.
Whoa.
Now this is going to be interesting because when the rest of the field unlaps itself, almost everybody's going to be on the lead lap. And we are going to have bunched up racing.
I'm 4 laps down from the leader. So, yeah.
Yeah, a lot
And
of
Goose and Chronos are 5.
All right, Mike B, be ready. We're going green.
Once a lot of the field unlaps themselves, we're going to have most of us on the lead lap all bunched up again.
Are you going to be on the lead lap, Maddie, after all that?
I am, finally.
I freaking hate you,
Hey
man.
guys, I think I'm gonna blame that incident on AMS too.
You blame everything else on AMS.
Yellow flag,
Why
safety
not
car's
me?
out.
Why not the invisible thing that threw me around?
All right. We just wait for the green to get the wave
Green,
around,
green,
right?
green, let's go.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yep, go around the outside on green.
Car high, P3, clear outside.
The indignity of it all.
How is Les Paul doing right now?
He is in 4th.
Wow. Has he pitted?
No, I don't know where he's at. It's like I haven't paid attention. I haven't been around him most of the race.
If he gets a podium, I'm gonna be happy for him.
Why are you passing? Why is Dinosaur passing me?
That sounds
We're
like...
still technically under yellow, right?
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to stay in our spots under yellow.
Yeah, you're supposed to stay in your spots.
Well, I think I
And-
did.
And...
Cold tires all round.
I'm just wondering if I missed something. Was I in the wrong spot or whatever? I didn't change positions at all. I just went around. Am I supposed to let somebody by? If so, somebody tell me, because I don't get it.
Just taking again too. Alright, well.
Both guys were racing at the same exact track as the first track for the next race.
All right, Cameron, let us focus, okay?
Alright, see.
Car low. Still there, P2. Clear inside. Car low. He's still there. Clear low. P3. Guy behind has just done a 41.3. Inside. Clear inside. Your tyre temps are looking good. Your lap time was 42.1. Your right rear is carrying a bit of wear. P3, that was 41.5. Carlo, you're carrying minor wear on your right side tyres. Still there. Clear inside.
It's like so hard not to pass somebody when you're trying not to.
Car down low. Still there. Clear inside. Car high. Hold your line. He's still there. You're clear outside. Your last lap time was at 42.7. Got a car high. Okay, Mike B, you've got half your fuel left. Still there. Clear high. P2, that last lap was a 42.3. inside. Still there. Inside's clear. P3. Got a car low. Hold your line. Clear low. Got a car outside. He's still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. P2. Hold your line. Push. We can get second place here. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. P3. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Car inside. You're clear inside. Two laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium. The pit window closes at the end of this lap. We're seeing significant wear on both tyres on the right side. Last lap, bring your car outside. Pit window is now closed. That lap was a 42.5. Hold your line. Clear high. Car inside, car in front is 2 laps behind. Still there. Safety car's coming out, yellow flag.
We're gonna finish under yellow?
Yeah, and that was an intense last lap battle too. Come on. We were literally jockeying back and forth, and it came out right after he got ahead. Right before I was about to make a move to take it back. Oh my god. That is horrible timing. Les Paul with a podium. Les Paul with a podium.
Les Paul, he kept his nose clean.
Oh
way to go. I think driver of the day has to go to Les Paul, doesn't it?
Without a doubt.
Dude, Les Paul, badass battle at the end, and I can't believe I got a podium on my first oval race.
Couldn't
Congrats to
happen
you
to a
two on
nicer
the
guy.
podium. Is it Matt?
Michael.
Michael? Congrats, man. Nice job.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah,
You were
good job.
fast, man.
That was a lot of
I
fun.
was watching yours and Les Paul's battle. One more lap and I could have gotten myself in that battle too. I was hoping
Safety
for
cars
it
out.
before the
Pits
end.
are closed.
Yeah, I was 2 laps down from the leaders. Just not enough cautions to get back into the fight. Oh man,
What a fight at the end. That was intense.
there was some really good battles. There was some really good battles.
Me and Dickless Rage had a lot of battles. Me and him were just jostling back and forth for lap after lap.
Dude, that was nuts.
Well, I messed up by not pitting under that yellow. Big error.
Oh,
That was my first over race. I'm just glad I survived.
that was kind of where I was, but I just wanted to survive it. I'm just kind of mad at myself now that I didn't hang back from that pack. I should have realized they were had fuel and tire issues and just hung back. I'd have been fine. But no, didn't want to get stuck behind them. Stupid.
I
Whew,
was
I'm
really
sweating.
close to being able to catch up to Les Paul's battle, and yeah, I was really close to being able to catch up to that battle for podium, but the race ended like a lap too early for that.
I had some good fights with Kronos and LPO, and I mean, there were some really good fights.
There is no way he just got a podium and LPO is still deafened. Come on now, LPO.
He may be breaking open champagne. He may have had to leave to go get some champagne. He's got to get the winners. He's got to get on that podium and spray everything.
That was a drive by him.
That was well done. That was really well done. And he was sitting there. He was like, when we were practicing, he was like, "I'm lost. I'm slow. I can't do it." And then he gets a podium.
Good racing, everybody. Have a good night. Catch you guys
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
too.
Quick
Right on.
question, by the way. For those of us who were a lap down on that last restart, when we get waved by and then we pass the line again, we can go, right?
Yeah.
Without
As soon as
okay,
you pass the line on the waiver rounds. Yeah.
I mean, by the time you get waved around, everybody's already done cleared out. It's race on.
Yeah.
Well, no, like we got waved around at the the start finish line, and then I stuck behind. I think I was stuck behind. It wasn't Spiky, it was someone else. Anyways, um, I was stuck behind them, and then we passed the line, and the other guys in front of me, like 2 of them didn't go after we passed the line again. So I took off after the guy that was in front of me. So I hope I don't. Pending
I
the
don't think
replay, I hope
so.
I'm not disqualified.
I think
so.
you get a wave around. By the time we get back around, all the other guys have gone green, and I think you get back around, and it's just like just maintain your position and go as fast as hell around, and just go.
The leaders were keeping the pace slow enough where on my wave rounds I was able to catch the back of the pack before they all went.
Oh, I wasn't. I wasn't.
Oh no,
I don't know.
I
Well,
didn't
by the
either.
time I got around, they were long gone.
But yes,
so
once you cross line, it's green though after the wave around.
Yeah, I think you don't
Okay.
pass each other when you get a wave around, but as soon as you get up to the green line, I mean, you should be
sure did not.
accelerating.
Right on. All right. Yep. I made sure that I didn't pass anybody on when we were going pretty much full speed, but I didn't pass anybody till the next start finish line. So all right. Very
Les
good.
Paul, are you in here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I had
There
to
he
shut my
is.
boy.
stream
Yeah,
down.
We were speculating on whether you were off getting champagne for the podium.
Dude, Les Paul,
Yeah.
that was such an intense battle at the end, man.
I don't know. I honestly, that yellow might have saved both of us because that was gonna be checkers or wreckers final corner for me, man. I was like, I am going for it.
Dude, we were trading spaces so much those last few laps.
You did a great job putting me where I didn't want to be. Like
Thank
turn
you.
2, I think you knew I wanted to pass on the top lane, And so
Yeah.
you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out up here. If you want to go around, go for it. But it's gonna be down on the bottom where you're gonna have to scrub a bunch of speed.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Dude, oh, that was fun.
There was a battle between 4 of us. Let's call it was
Yes.
you, me, and Kronos, and it was just
And
like
Goose.
and Goose, and yeah, and I finally got away from y'all, but not before we'd like passed each other 20 times.
Yeah, there was some fantastic racing tonight. Way better than I
am
expected.
sweating. Me and Dickless
Dude, me
Rage
too.
are going back and forth for lap after lap.
I want to
He
see
would get
some
around
of that
me, I
four-way
get around
battle.
him. Oh my god, I am sweating so hard trying to stay focused and not lose it
Dude.
or understeer into him with how
Matt,
hard
the
we were pushing.
recovery. You had a huge recovery.
Yeah, I mean, the repair wasn't that long, luckily, so I only went 2 laps down, so the 2 wave rounds helped. Because it was just a little bit of suspension damage, so it
Yeah.
wasn't a long repair.
That was.
And then I kept it safe from there, and I finally found a better flow on that track. Took me long enough.
Yeah, once I found a groove, man, that track is so fun. It was a challenge, and I'll tell you the balance of the car, like it was like a snap change, man. I don't know what changed from last night's, race running to tonight, but the car was 100% better than it was yesterday for me.
Paul, I'm gonna tell you something. Next time you show up at a practice and start crying about how slow you are, you're gonna hear some
Dude.
words from me.
Hey, I guarantee you my fastest times were well and away from the fastest guys in the session, but
well, you stayed clean. I mean, that was the thing. You stayed clean. You did what you needed to do. Your strategy was right. That's oval racing.
Dude, I got annoyed with all the yellows at the beginning, but that gave me the opportunity to clutch and coast like a mofo. And so I think I'd only used a half a tank of my fuel by like lap 30.
Yeah,
and I'm
really
like,
good.
well, geez. So I was able to just freaking send it the rest of the race.
Bro, Dickless Rage got a run on me on the back straight, so he took me. I'm like, fine, that works out perfect because I can set something up in the final turn in the front straight. Nope.
And then the yellow.
Nope.
That's
As soon as
exactly-
I go to get on the gas to try to beat him on the accelerator and get way down almost to that rumble strip, yellow flag. I was
That's
like,
exactly what happened to me in Bailing, dude.
You've got to be shitting me.
I was on the inside because he, like I said, he put me on the bottom lane, and I'm like, fine, if I have to pass down here, it's gonna happen. And I went down low, and I had a great run, and then the yellow came out, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, you probably would have had me on that last corner if it weren't for the yellow. Like, you definitely had a good run there.
You guys did have a crazy battle going on. I got to watch it. The few moments I got enough of a gap where I could not have to focus on.
I tried to save the replay, but I'm like I said, I'm new to MS2, so I have no idea even how to like find it. Like, is it in the game
It's
or do
in
you
the
have to
game?
But
Yeah.
we got kicked out of the server pretty quick. Lately, it's been kicking us out so quick.
Where do you find it in the game?
Staring at it.
So, in the main menu at the top, if you click your name, it will there should be a button around there. If you click on that, that says
replays.
replays.
Nice. Okay, badass.
Yeah. And if anybody's missing it, I 100% saved that. So I was honestly, I was expecting to come back P8 after the first, like my green flag pit cycle. I'm like, okay, I fell back down to 10th and I didn't know where the pit cycles were. And I knew the strategy split on the second yellow. So I'm like, I don't know where I'm going to come out. And then I ended up coming out 5th. And then Cameron crashed and I was 4th. And I'm like, oh. And then the final restart, and I got to stick with the race leaders. And man, when you're in the front pack for battling, it's like you just drive away.
Oh yeah.
Like the group disappears. And I've got to give you massive props because I'm pretty sure last week you said this was going to be your first oval race.
It was my first oval race.
Second place on your first oval, dude.
Dude, I cracked a beer to that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Huge drive. That's insane.
Dude, that was hella fun. I mean, like you said though, you get with that front pack a little bit and then they just pull away. So what happened with me is I think it was the second yellow. There was like I think in 5th or 6th. I was doing well, but Jeff faked a bunch of people out. Like he veered over towards the pit lane, like when the pit lane opened, still under safety car, and like 3 people followed him and went to the pits. But then he juked back out onto the track, and I stayed out, and that put me up into 3rd. And then when the restart happened, I just was able to stick with those guys in their draft and just pull away from, I think Cameron was behind me. Like within, I don't know, a couple minutes, we were like 4 seconds ahead of Cameron. And
Yeah, so
that made a huge
good rule of
difference.
thumb. Yeah, if you're on the same strategy as Jeff H, you're doing something right.
And if you're in the
because
same strategy as me, you're not doing something right. You're part of an honorary member of Team Ferrari F1.
So there were a few. Who was the first? Somebody in the top 5 finished with 2 stops.
That was probably me. I think I had 2 stops.
I only did one.
Okay.
That's
did
impressive,
one
man. That's
official
awesome.
stop, and the other one was damage.
Well, so I was crunching numbers, and I had a fuel number that I went into this race expecting to hit, and I was like, I'm gonna go full beans at the start, and then, I'm gonna kind of gauge the situation and adjust the because I came up. My math was I was gonna need almost 160 liters of fuel, green to checkered, and of course, 2 tanks is 140. So I'm like, I gotta find 20 liters somewhere. So my warm-up session, I didn't practice race running because I knew what my fuel number was in race running. I practiced slipstream driving and fuel saving and found out that I could do it on one stop under race condition. And then we started getting yellow after yellow. I'm like, well, shit, now if I just get to lap 35, it's gravy. Like, anything after that, I'm fine. So I stuck with the one-stop strategy. But I think the 2 was definitely a realistic option. If we had more green flag running, I think the 2-stop would have been.
That was my plan. I was planning on doing 25, 25, and then what was ever left. So
yeah, I think that would have been a winning strategy had we had more green flag.
Yep.
But
all right, well,
because
I
the
gotta
number
hang
was
up.
so
Good
close.
race, guys.
Okay, take it easy, Randy. Thanks. Because that number was so close, I think once we had a second yellow, the one-stop strategy was going to be king. But man, that was, oh god, I could have kept going for another 50 laps. Like,
oh dude, hell yeah.
The racing was so good. It was so good, and I'll be honest, I had not great expectations. Ovals always race a lot, really well when you're around experienced people, but we had a couple new people, and I was worried that some people, this was their first oval, no offense, and I'm like, man, you get caught off guard really easy when you're racing on an oval. Like the first time you go too wide in full anger through turn 1, you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah.
But
Jeff
everybody
H only did 1 stop.
Yeah, I only did 1 stop.
I did 1 stop as well.
Me and Dickless Range and Spiky Cactus did 2 stops.
Yeah, so that was the strategy split, and then Goose was also on a strategy, an alternate strategy.
But yeah, like you said, like it's really easy to get like caught off, like especially like being new. Like I will say, fortunately, I ran like a few AI races and made some massive mistakes that I learned heavily from in those AI races.
Yes.
So that helped a lot. Like,
I mean, it's such what I love about oval racing is you don't always have to be the fastest guy to win. Like,
right. Yeah.
If you play the right strategy card, the fastest guy may end up 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever. And the racing, what I enjoy most about road racing is obviously when you get to make passes and go wheel to wheel with somebody. And oval racing is just all wheel to wheel. And oh my God, man! Like the battle we had there at the end.
Dude,
I
it
was grinning ear to ear. Like I'm like, this race could be 170 laps, and I'm freaking foot to the floor in this bitch sometimes.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, but like you said, you definitely don't have to be the fastest. Because I was not the fastest, but like,
no,
you
I
get some
wasn't
good
either.
draft from some of the fast guys for a bit. Like, and even when I was in 3rd, like kind of middle of the race after that safety car, I wasn't at all trying to pass them. I was just trying to stay as close behind them as I could. You know what I mean? Like that was my only goal. And when one of them would kind of run wide or go in too shallow, and I would get past them. As soon as they got an opportunity to get by me again, I just let them right back by. Like I'm like, all right, you go, you lead the way, I'll follow you. Like.
Well, and that's the play too, because then you're saving fuel too. So even if you're on the same strategy as the race leader, if you pit on lap 35 and they pit on lap 35, if you were running in the draft, you're going to have less fuel to put in the car. So
That makes sense.
you'll
Yeah,
gain time right there. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like I cannot believe how good the racing was. Like once we got into a rhythm, I was pretty much active on the wheel and the pedals for the whole race. I think I had maybe 7 or 8 laps to breathe before that final restart, and then after that, full beans the rest of the way.
That's awesome, man. I love it.
Man, you guys are making me feel like an asshole because I was so frustrated after that one. But
Well,
I'm
I
the
mean,
dick who finished 4 laps down. So
Was it damage? Did you have an incident, or was it a strategy call
yeah.
thing?
So trying to see what lap was. Lap 43. Kronos, I don't know what he was doing, man. I'm not mad, but like, I mean, 'cause, like it's really easy to make one little wrong call. I don't know. It shouldn't happen, but he got into he kind of ducked below you and like in turn 3/turn 4, and
Well, I
kind of
remember that. I was
yeah.
worried that was my fault.
I don't know. It looked to me. I'm looking at the replay now, and it just kind of looks to me like he tried to cut under you.
Well,
And
it was
kinda
a bold
flipped
place
your
for me to
up
pass.
through it. Yeah,
On
I can
the
send the
inside
clip
of
if you
3.
want. I don't think it was your fault as much as it was.
But
I think it's just kind of a racing deal. I mean, I don't.
yeah,
But
I remember
anyway,
that clip,
yeah,
and then you guys ran
Randy
wide.
ran into the back of him because he and you got out of shape, and Randy finished him off, and I was just outside of all 3 of you, so I got wadded up to the wall and had three whole minutes of repairs. So
it's starting to sound to me like a little bit of netcode too, because I didn't have any contact from him. So that could be good old AMS2 and its tissue paper netcode.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just bummed out. But yeah, next week.
Man, I enjoyed battling you for a little while there, though. That was wildly fun.
It was fun. It was sketchy, man, because I could tell. I was pretty sure I ran you guys down, but I think obviously you wanted each other, but I ran you guys down pretty quick from 3 seconds back, and then I think you guys had a lot less wing than I did, so I'd have to check up for you guys in the corners, and then you guys, and if I could get by you in the corners, because I could just fling it to the outside of you guys.
Yeah.
Like just halfway right back on the straightaways, you had less wing. It was cool, but it was, oh my god, it was stressful being the guy behind because I didn't know how much you guys were going to check up.
Exactly. That was one of the things I loved about Pocono is it's one of the only super speedways that you're not flat out. Like you have to lift and brake and find the best way to get around the track quickly because you can't just freaking foot to the floor all 3 corners. It will bite.
It is really cool. I'm glad we didn't do a 500-mile race here and did Indy instead because I think my life force would have been all gone by the end of that. That would have been, that would have been it.
I don't know if you noticed, but this went from a 250 mile race down to a 175 mile race, and I think probably for the best.
Yeah,
not because I had more time. If otherwise, I would have had less time to hold my position. But with the yellows, I noticed last season the 250 mile race just went way longer than I wanted it to. So
yeah, some of those ovals did take a long time.
This one felt right in the pocket.
Yeah, this one was good for
I
sure.
will say, I'm looking forward to if we ever get Gateway or Fontana back on the schedule because I like the oval where you can kind of do the kind of multi-groove because then you get a little more breathing room and it's kind of more of a dogfight sort of thing. But these are good.
Yeah,
they're good. They're just
they will be. They will be. Because there's only so many ovals in AMS2, what I didn't want to do is the only oval we'll run every season is Indy because it's Indy. But I wanted to shuffle the ovals, so there's 3 ovals every season, and 2 of them will rotate between the other ovals in the game. So
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and Jakar Pagua is going to be a super interesting one. I'm very excited to see how that one ends up racing because it's such a weird oval.
I really want to see someone full send 31 on the opening lap. That would be just peachy.
It's so unique. But yeah, I've toyed with. I have to see how well they'd race there. I've also toyed with Daytona because we don't have to worry about safety. We just have to worry about race etiquette. So I got to see how the track races because obviously, if the car is not capable of going full beans there, then there's no sense in racing. But
oh, we got
need
Road
more
America next. All right.
If you ever,
Quick
if you ever need
question.
to do a there, let me know.
Yeah.
I'd be down.
On these replays, is there not a way to like drag to a certain part of the race? You just have to use the fast forward buttons.
You sure do.
Shit, dude, that is a huge oversight on their end.
Yeah. It's great.
So the good news is you can fast forward by 20 times or 50 times. So, yeah, it's
All
a
right.
little bit lacking, but
all good. I mean,
we
it's
take 'em
not the
wins when we
worst
can
thing.
get 'em.
It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is definitely annoying.
And dude, I didn't realize just how sometimes I forget how limited the visibility is in these cars. Because I'm in VR, so when we were
Oh, wow.
battling, like you were beside me, and I obviously crew chief's like, car inside, still there, and of course I can't turn real far because I want to be able to look in front of me.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
do not see you're not in my mirror. You are right outside my peripheral. I'm like, boy, I'm glad crew chief exists, or he'd be in the wall right now.
Right? Yeah, no, I haven't tried. Well, I tried VR once at just like a trade show, but like, I'm sure it's fucking a challenge. Like you said, like trying not to like look too much and like lose track of where you're on the road. Like I run triples, so I can see pretty good in my peripheral. Like, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure that would be a challenge in VR.
VR in AMS2 is so good.
I bet.
It's been done so well. It's one of the things that AMS2 I think does legitimately better than any of the other sims. And it's fantastic. But I also am faster in VR. If I go to a screen, I immediately lose like 2 seconds a lap, no matter what track, what I'm driving. I lose so much speed.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure you have better depth perception. Like,
yes, it is insane how much better the depth perception is.
Did you have a time when you were getting like sick though, getting used to it?
No,
like dizzy and shit.
I will say when not to get too in the weeds, but I got with everything that happened with my dad, and then I started going to the doctor, and I got high blood pressure, and they put me on blood pressure medicine. When I started taking that, I noticed that sometimes I'll get a little bit dizzy. But it usually goes away after a few seconds. But I didn't have any motion sickness problems with VR in racing sims. When I start to get motion sick is when I'm doing something where I'm standing up on my feet and I'm moving, and then my brain's like, "Whoa, what's going on? That doesn't make sense."
I gotcha, yeah.
Because you're moving, but you're not moving.
That makes sense.
But yeah, it's insane. I feel like I've got so much more track knowledge on VR. Like I can see more of what's going on around me, and I can judge the distance between me and the car in front of me. I think had I had been on a screen, I wouldn't have been able to race you half as good, because I would have either drove right into the back of you and sent us both into the shadow realm, or I would have just not had the stones to do the racing.
I gotcha. But yeah, dude, that was hella fun.
That was a blast, and I still am shocked that was your first oval race, because
Me
you
too.
held on with the big boys.
I mean, I did get lucky with some stuff, like, but yes, I mean, no, it was good though, for sure. Like, it was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, if you're holding on with Jeff H, and one of the guys from Cash popped into my stream while I was racing, and Obscure Hi-Fi came from Cass as well, and he's like, yeah, both of those guys were heavy hitters in the championship we did in these cars over in Cass. I'm like, yeah, I can tell. Like it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. No, I mean it is very obvious because like I said, like once we had that restart where I like after like a yellow flag where I was able to stay on them, like their draft helps me pull away from the pack. But man, like one corner that I just kind of lost them a little bit and I didn't have their draft anymore and they just started pulling away. Like
Yep.
so quickly. Like once I lost their draft, they were just gone. Like
Damn, you qualified 12th.
yeah.
That's a big day. That's a
That
big
it is a
game.
big day.
I think Matt might have had the biggest mover though. 13th to no, I think it might have actually been you. 12th to 2nd. I don't think anybody else gained 10 positions.
Hell yeah.
That's a big move. That was a fun race.
That was a fun race.
I wasn't sure what to expect, but man, that beat my expectations.
Yeah, it ended up being a really good race. That ended up being it wasn't my best end result oval wise since we've been doing these series, but it was the most fun race I've had.
Yeah,
because even my best finish when I got that podium, I didn't have any battles. I just had pace. Yeah. Just flying by people, and then just couldn't catch Jeff H.
Yeah, you had great pace. I mean, and again, a great recovery. Like to be 2 laps down and then finish in the top 5, I believe. That's
yeah, that was fifth.
That's a big deal.
Right at the end. I probably could have gotten 4th back, but then the yellow flag.
Then the yellow dropped.
Are you kidding me?
Well, if only I could add freaking green-white checkered race, rules and not end under yellow. But
when he got that run of me in the back straight, it's fine. It works out fine. We just set up something in the final turn.
Yep.
Les, I just got to the point in the race where the lead cars kind of pull away from you and I a little bit, and we do our last battle for like the last 8 minutes. It's up on my stream if you want to see any of it.
Oh, dude. What is your
If you go to the Patreon streams.
Oh, yes, I absolutely.
It's I think like the 3rd one up.
That made me hungry, dude. That worked me up an appetite, man.
Tell me when you're in and I'll hit play.
Yeah, I'm in. Dude, this side by side in the turns is just so good.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
So good.
So much fun. Dude, I'm glad I joined this series with you guys. It's definitely a lot of fun to do some oval racing. I've always wanted to try it.
Oh man, it's so much fun. And I will tell you, I think we've hit a sweet spot where we've got enough people now that have run this series that they've got some experience on the ovals under their belt. So the racing has been pretty high quality versus people learning.
Mm-hmm.
People now are a little more patient on making passes and understand just what might happen.
Yeah, I mean, I know some people had some problems tonight, but everything that I encountered, people seemed pretty patient and like trying to give room and stuff. So.
Yeah, and everybody I think did a pretty good job trying to get back to pit lane and fix cars, even if they had an incident.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
that's
oval racing in an open wheel car is a totally different experience than like a stock car.
Yes.
It is so much more fun to be in open wheel cars.
Yeah, because you got to set passes up and time thing. I mean, it's
bump graph in these things. It's way more precision. You can't just like in a stock car throw it into the corner because you're gonna take yourself out. They're so squirrely.
So
yeah, I actually
passing you in 2.
Go ahead.
I even said it on my stream. I'm like, because I even when you jumped over Obscure Hi-Fi and went to second, I actually like audibly cheered on my stream because I'm like, dude, it's his first oval race and he's in P2 on merit. And then Hi-Fi ducked down for pits, and I'm like, uh-oh. And I was behind you, and I went to get the run on 2, and I'm like, nope, I don't want to ruin one of his best oval results for his first time out. I'm like, I'm going to see if I can set him up. But, man, you trapped me at the bottom, and I really did not want to pass down there.
Well, no, I appreciate that. And it's funny you said that, too, because when we were battling for 3rd and 4th, I was like, I got to battle this guy hard because I want this podium for my first oval. And then when I saw Obscure go to pits, then it crossed my mind. I was like, okay, if Les really makes a good move, I'm gonna let him fucking have it because that's still a fucking podium.
Yeah.
But then as we got towards the end and we were having such a good battle, I was like, fuck that, I'm racing him hard.
Yeah, quit going. Freaking, I'm putting my foot to the floor and I'm gonna go until I see Goddard the checkered flag. God damn it. That was my philosophy. When the freaking yellow, right before it came out, I'm like, man, he put me on the bottom, and that's not where I want to be. Fortunately, in my brain, I'm like, well, it trapped him at the top, which is not where I want to be in turn 3. It's so hard to get a good run at the top on turn 3 if somebody's inside. So I'm like, if I hold here, maybe, but I'm like, I am not letting anything by me in this final corner.
Wait, you mean turn 2? Or well, I may have the wrong turn numbers, but the one where you go flat out, right? Like
turn
if you're
2
alone.
is when I got underneath you, and
okay, yeah.
I had a decent run, and then on that, I guess they call it the north straightaway. I was like side by side, and that was going to set me up to be on the inside of turn 3, which I did not really want to be, but I knew it was going to put you in a pinch because you'd have to scrub a lot of speed to make the pass stick.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm like, he's not coming down here. If he wants to come down here, he's going to take both of us out.
Yeah, no, that yellow I think did save me in the end. I don't know, who knows, but
I think we would have raced each other way harder than we probably should have and taken each other out.
Maybe we still would have finished in position, but just sliding across the finish line.
Yeah, we would have Ross Chastained it and just put our freaking cars against the wall and foot to the floor. If I get across the line, I get across the line. Not all 4 wheels are required to be on the car when we cross the line.
Dude, we are just like neck and neck all the way until the end here, man.
It's insane. Whoa, yeah, you went wide there. I thought you might bite it. And then on that back straight, I started trying to avoid that bump because I started to think you were losing a little bit of time going over that bump. So that's why I would duck down to the bottom.
Oh, dude, I forget there's a delay. I was like, what are you talking about? But no, shit, yeah, there's a delay.
This was like fantastic, if nothing else, fantastic practice running 2 lanes. Like, we forced each other to pass in both lanes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, dude, cinema. And look at behind us. There's the battle between Matt and Dickless Rage. Those two are side by side, like freaking parading through.
We were trading back and forth.
Dude, I love it. Here in a second, I'll rewind it and we'll watch their battle.
Yeah, dude, I heard.
It's like 2.5, 3 minutes left. Okay, yeah, I'll go back to this spot in a second.
I heard crew chief when I crossed the line. He's like 2 to go, and I'm like, okay, that's it. I am fighting for my life here. And I got around you on lap 70, and I'm like, okay, I just got to keep him. You started to struggle a little bit at the very end, but you got me in turn 1, and I could not cut back and get the run into 2.
Well, yeah, and when I saw you, like, you get me, like, I think it was in 70, I was like, okay, just let him have it, use the draft, I'm going to get it back right at the end, like.
Yeah, I was paying attention to your popping out at the end of the lap, because I'm like, I wonder, if it were me, I'd be popping out to go, okay, can I get the pass complete by the line? Because
Right.
then if I know I can, I'm like, okay.
And I
okay,
did
well,
I
now
did
know-
test that once. Yeah, you're right. I did actually test that once. I think it's right where I'm watching right now.
And I'm like, well, he can't get around me, so he can't get me by the line, is what
Right,
I was
right.
thinking. So I'm like, if I hold the position through turn 3, that's all I got to do. But you got around me in 1, and it's
No, you're absolutely right. I had that exact thought of I popped out and I couldn't make it by the line. So then I solidified in my mind it's got to be turn 2 because I didn't think I could do it in turn 3. I just feel like I couldn't find the right line, and I like just in general I feel like I couldn't pass anybody in turn 3. I was like it's got to be turn like leading up to turn 1 or in turn 2 that I got to pass him. Like, and that's got to be it.
Wyatt, you
yeah,
in here
this
right
was.
Is that it?
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, I'm putting I created a season 3 folder, and I'm putting. These are Watkins Glen setups from.
Yeah, so that was it. Hold on.
That was insane.
There we go.
Yeah, so
These are
so I
Watkins
guess I
Glen
go for the
setups
move
from
in
season
turn
1,
1.
but I'll update them once they release the new ones.
And then that's
Because
right.
I'm
I
just
do it
running
in
high
turn 1,
res
then I
from
hold
last
it.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these are
that
from last
was-
season. These are go subs from last season.
That was what I would have done is trying to pop out and see if I could get the run.
And there you go.
Why, you see me
Inside
in a
turn
test
2.
session?
Oh, there it
No,
is.
I
Oh.
I was thinking about because I just got out of that US too.
I literally just loaded up a test session right now on the caddy.
I just got done updating iRacing. I hadn't updated it yet.
I can't believe Hi-Fi did not stop for fuel. Actually blows my mind.
Okay, so we need to look at how do I change drivers? We need to look at Maddie's.
You just click them in the list.
Maddie's is about 3 minutes, I think, left.
Something like that. I mean, we had battles all night, like before our pit
Yeah.
stop too. Me and him were battling before we both pit, and then we came out of the pits, and I was ahead of him for a little bit. We got caught up, and then we battled again the whole end.
Thing sounds so awesome. Oh my god.
Oh, the Cadillac! I love the Cadillac.
This is gonna be an experience, bro.
The bump start on it is insane.
Even the
Sounds-
off-board sounds insane. Sounds like a NASCAR, bro. It's wild. It's such a
Dude, the
different
red
interior
car
sound
battle, I
since
love
the
it.
fucking V6 we have, bro.
Yeah, that's them.
So much better on the brakes too, like you said.
It just tries to kill you a lot more.
Yeah, it gets real loose and starts to get a little slippery, but it's not bad at all. Like for me, I can handle it.
The Porsche, I can slam the gas.
Yeah, no, you gotta roll into this one for sure. I've started to have to learn that. You have to roll into the caddy. You can't just slam on it.
You watching our battle right now?
Oh, he poked in turn 2. He tried. That,
Yeah.
It's such a freaking bold place to pass. It's tricky.
Oops.
Oh my god, man, that was what I love about that track too is once I started, I researched it a little bit the other night, and I did not realize that turn 2 is modeled after turn 1 at Indianapolis. Like,
Oh, is it?
The designer of the track made turn 2 of Pocono emulate turn 1 at Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Interesting.
And
Okay.
when I put that image in my brain, I'm like, well, let's see what happens if I take it like I take turn 2 at Indianapolis. And dude, it changed the whole way I drove the corner, and it worked.
So is Indy flat out like all the way through?
Pretty much.
Okay.
In race running, you're lifting. And yeah, and sometimes if you catch a gust of wind or something, you might have a lift.
Okay.
On corner entry. Yeah. Yeah, a good car at Indy can pretty much run foot to the floor. But then when you get into traffic and dirty air, you're obviously trying to check up without hitting the brakes. And I didn't get a pit lane speed limit violation. I was thrilled
Me too. I actually went in extra cars. I probably lost a couple seconds on my pit entry.
Yep.
But I was like, I'm
Yep.
not fucking risking that shit.
I did not want to put it to the test and see if I could save any time. And then, of course, I pit, and freaking 7 laps later, the yellow came out. I'm like, ah, if it would have just came out a little earlier.
So Maddie's pulling away there, but looks like
That's how he got that run on me. He got a pull from that lap car in between us.
Ah, using
That's how he got that run on me late. Because all of a sudden I built a gap to him, and all of a sudden out of nowhere he was on me. He had to have gotten a pull from that lap car.
You started to catch back up to him here, though.
I think that's him catching Matt. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
No,
you're
I'm
ahead.
in front. There's 3 cars. I'm in front.
Yeah.
The one between us is a lapped car, and then Dickless Rage is 2 cars behind. He's in that silver hill.
Ooh, man.
My lap times.
You guys are a couple seconds behind, but man, what I just witnessed there is insane.
Okay, now I have to see. Goes high.
Oh, that's what it was. The lap car made a move on me, and it opened the door for because I had to.
That was last lap, too.
And it opened the door for. Or is that Dickless
Freaking-
Rage right there?
You were freaking 3 wide in turn 2.
Yeah, dude, that was insane.
You should see the first.
I'm pulling that back. I'm rewinding that because that was last lap too, man.
You should see before our pit stop the move that I initially got him on after we were battling for a while and I couldn't get the run on him.
I might have shit my pants 3 wide in 2.
I lifted early in turn 1 and dragged the brakes a little earlier than usual to finally get him because I could not seal the deal. And just got him, I guess, super early on the launch on the turn.
Holy crap, that is insane. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I replayed it again. Like, damn, 3 of you guys through turn 2.
That is commitment at its peak.
See, on the replays it's showing that car. Because on my screen he was in a different car.
Oh my.
Oh no, I switched to Dyco Largers, however you say it. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah, oh, Dickless Rage. Yeah.
Oh, Dickless Rage. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. That's funny.
That's such a great name.
It is. Here, I'll switch back to you. We'll replay it one more time.
You should have seen his livery last season. That was even better.
His livery in there. Oh my god.
It was just a bunch of Nicolas Cage meme photos.
Oh, on the Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Okay, I want to do onboard with that guy behind you guys. Who's that? Him? Onboard.
Cockpit will give you the best on
Cockpit?
Or,
okay.
Yeah.
Where's it? There it is.
Essentially.
Yeah, there it is.
Roof cam. That did work.
Ooh. Oh, and that's where the yellow happened, right there. Right after that.
Right after he took me on the outside, but I could have got on the gas early on the inside and challenged him.
Yeah, yeah. There's just shitty timing with that yellow.
Yep. As soon as I went to get the gas, the yellow came out. I was like, are you kidding me?
Damn.
Oh, God, dude. Cactus was ready to send it up the bottom. He was going for it.
You should see my battle with Dickless Rage before our pit stop, because when I first overtook him, the move I pulled on him after just trying and trying.
When did you
how
stop?
far back do you think it was?
It was a little ways back.
Was it the second caution or was it the second to last caution? I guess the last restart.
I don't remember now where it was relative to the cautions.
This is in your
Yeah,
car.
because you all were together for a little while there.
We were together for a while. Me and him were just going back and forth for a while. I kept poking my nose in there, but I could not seal the deal. I couldn't finalize. I couldn't get like full run in there.
It was so challenging to
You
get
said
a
after
run
your
into
stop? Is that what you said?
1.
What's up?
You said after your pit stop?
No, before our pit stop. Me
Before
and
your
him were
pit stop.
battling before our pit stop.
You only had one pit stop?
I had 2.
He had 2.
You had 2, okay.
I made the second one under that last safety car.
Okay, so I just got to your
'Cause I was
first
almost
pit.
out of fuel.
Sorry, I just got to your second pit stop. Do you think it's that
Yep,
one?
It was before that pit stop. The second pit stop. It was before the second pit stop. Me and him were battling for a
Okay.
while.
This is awesome, bro.
What,
I'm
Cadillac?
excited for this. I'm so excited for this, man. Yeah, I'm doing Road Atlanta right now just because this is like my favorite car and track combo right now. Oh my god. The GTPs were so fun around Road Atlanta, man. Just driving this car though, it's just a different experience than the Porsche.
Where do I want to put my fuel calculator?
It's just awesome hearing a V8, bro. I'm so tired of hearing that V6, man. I've heard that thing so many times.
Oh yeah, even just rewinding here, I'm seeing you guys going back and forth between each other a bunch.
Oh yeah.
I probably need to run the quality setup to see what I can get out of this, you know? Hey, the track map's really nice.
Oh
Yeah,
damn,
no,
it's doing
yeah.
that thing with like all the smoke. Is there a way to fix that
Yeah.
other than exiting?
No, if you just go back a little further than when you want the replay to start and then hit play, eventually it'll fix it. It'll just all adjust. It just doesn't know where all the cars are right now, so it's confused.
Oh, okay.
And eventually I think it'll fix itself.
Oh, okay.
I hope. If not, it's just going to make for a really cool screenshot.
Right.
Be like
Somebody's
jet
engine's
trails.
blowing up.
Hey, Maddie, do you remember we were running at Road Atlanta? Like what times? Because I'm starting to get into the 111s. And if I knew what our qualifying time was, I think it was like a 1.
I'd have to look at Garage 63.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another beer.
Okay.
Dude, this thing does not lock up.
No, it's way easier on the brakes than the Porsche.
Dude, I've moved my braking points back by like almost 100 meters, and they don't lock.
I'm just trying to test it.
Oh damn, that smoke is still there.
Yeah, it might just have to stay.
I wonder if I try changing the camera view for a second, if it'll.
Maybe. Or car. You can try changing car.
I've got to leave it here for a second so you guys know why I'm laughing. Oh my god. Has it hit yet? You'll know.
Oh, yep, there it is.
I think that might be a problem.
Damn, 40-minute lap. He's cruising.
I guess the smoke's just gonna be there.
It's for effect.
A little inside peek there. There's like a four-way battle going up in front of that too. I think that's us, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably us in that four-way battle. Oh no, it's
me. Yeah, that was the battle with me, Kronos, Goose,
and Cameron.
At one point it was Randy and then Cameron Pitt. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was after I'd already overtaken him. It was earlier. We were battling a lot heavier before I had overtaken him. I had to keep fighting and fighting to get in there.
Oh crap!
Oh, there's the incident. Whoa! I didn't realize how close you were to that yellow.
Oh, me?
Wait, where?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't see.
I barely avoided it because they went in the wall and then they came down across the track.
Who was that? That was that Cameron? No.
I think it was.
Kronos, maybe.
No, it wasn't Kronos. I think it was either Crazy Mittens or Dub.
Okay, Kronos was in the group. I don't know if it was him, but so we can at least see with his.
Oh, yep, that was the incident that that collected Goose. I remember.
Oh yeah,
that.
no, Kronos did get caught up. A bunch of people got caught up in it. Hold on.
Yeah, that was that big
That's
four-way
only gonna
battle
show
that I was a part of.
my middle screen. Let's see. I think it's some lapped cars there.
Nope, I think that's all us.
Yeah, no, one of them is Randy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, one of them's
You're
Randy.
right.
Oh, damn. It'll hit in a second. Oh, and then, yeah, dude. Was that you that got that clipped the back end of Randy as he was coming across? Or was that
I didn't.
Dickless Rage?
No, Randy was the one that clipped the back of Kronos.
No, I know, but after that, one of the red cars comes through and looks like they.
I had no contact on my end. Did it net code? Because I had zero contact on my end. Because I think
It might have net code because in this replay at least, when Randy comes back across the track after crashing, one of the red cars, and I think it's you, hits his back end.
Yeah, that had to have been net code then, because I had no contact on my screen. I had no damage, no contact.
Well, that made a far more spectacular crash to watch.
Right.
The question is,
what happened to Cameron? Had to be not long after this.
If I had to guess based off where I saw him stopped and where he was in relation, I wonder if he just had a wide exit on turn 1 and ate the wall. Because he was down on the bottom of the track. And it was shortly after his pit stop too, so part of me wonders if he had cold tires and he went wide.
I mean, I'm fast forwarding after his pit stop now. Oh, it wasn't too long. You're right. It was only a couple laps after his pit stop there. There it is. Let's see. So he's trying to make a move on. Let's see, where is he at?
I think that's Cactus ahead of him.
Yeah, Cactus.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the brief blip that I saw, it almost looks like he got caught out and went wide.
Oh yeah, wide.
Yeah.
Caddy does great on
So he tries to get into Jeff's draft a little bit, then cuts under. Yeah. Then he tries to cut under Cactus and he just loses it.
Oh, gotta break a little bit. I haven't run.
Yeah, I'm just getting to where he's.
Oh, he hit the apron.
Yeah, he gets to the bottom.
Yeah. So that makes a lot of sense too, because remember he was saying he was like, I just hit a curb in turn 1 or whatever. I think he clipped that apron there.
Yeah, if you hit the apron, man, the balance of the car goes away.
Oh
completely.
Yeah. That's what it was.
I was, and I'll be honest with you, I was dancing with the devil in our battle because at the end of the race, in an effort to get a run on you, I was eating the corners of the apron on the last corner every lap. And I'm in the back of my mind thinking, all it takes is one time for this to go wrong.
Right?
Once. But yeah, man, if you catch them just the wrong way, it's game over. He probably could have made it back to pit lane. Well, I can see him. He's trying to move it. It looks like it wasn't wanting to turn. And then behind him is Pedro's canted car. I think the wave around rule worked wonders.
Oh yeah, dude, the wave around rule is great. They honestly should add a mechanic for it in the game, like.
Yeah, they should. They won't, but they should.
They won't.
The only problem I had with it, man, was the freaking. It felt like the safety cars drug on forever because of that. But.
Well, but I mean, yeah, I mean it's only one more lap. I think the safety cars are just too long in general, like especially on this oval, like.
On ovals, they should not be that long. We don't need, two full laps before pits open. That's highly unnecessary.
The vintage IMSA series when we had a safety car come out on the last. I was like, oh god, this is gonna be a long safety car lap.
So was it Cameron that gave us this last safety car?
No, I think it was. I don't actually know. Are you? I don't know. The last
I wish this thing had
car,
track map.
Finished it at like lap 50 or so. It was in that vicinity because I was full send the whole last safety car, or the whole last stint. Holy crap! My times got down running in traffic. Putting in results now, and I did not realize that I got down to that low. The wrong person forgot to pit, though.
Man, I wonder what the timestamp was in the race that we went under safety car, because I found where the safety car comes out.
It was right around lap 50, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is definitely lap 50 that the safety car is out. But it takes a second for him to come out. Can I see safety? Oh, I can see safety car. Okay, hold on. We can actually go to the safety car, so let's see when he moves. Because I'm assuming he'll move towards the... Yeah, so he moves right there. So who's crashed right now?
Also, while you're looking for that, does anybody know what happened to Merchant? Did that bump bite him?
He said he got real bad snap oversteer, and he lost his tires, so he couldn't even live it back to pits.
I think it might have been Cameron. Let me see if I rewind just a little bit. Yep, it was Cameron. Cameron gave us the last safety car.
I should thank him for giving me an opportunity to fight for my life.
No, we both need to thank him because that also gave me an opportunity to group back up with those leaders and to fight you. Like, oh man, that was wild.
That was an awesome race.
Well, that is not how you take the bus stop. Whoops. I lost focus. I zoned out for a minute. Missed my breaking point.
What track are you on?
Watkins Glen.
Okay, nice. I like Watkins Glen. It's a fun track.
I'm in iRacing right now because that's the IMSA series opens in Watkins Glen when the new season starts.
Oh, nice. You in like a prototype?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cadillac. Me and Wyatt we run the 2.5-hour endurance series on Friday nights.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
We did the Porsche last season. We're doing the Caddy this season.
That Caddy has a mean sound.
Oh, it's awesome.
I default to it because of the sound.
So for qualifying last season, I ran a 110.2, and I just got the car down to a 111.2, just on endurance fuel. So that was maybe 6 laps down on fuel for a full tank. So I think I can definitely run faster than a 110.2.
The Caddy?
In the Caddy. I think just with the brakes being a whole lot more stable, I can extract so much more. Because I had to be so careful in this car.
Yeah, the Porsche you had to brake. Now you just got to get the accelerator more careful in the caddy though.
And I feel like that's not the issue. My issue was the braking. So like I feel fine otherwise. Where are we at? Watkins Glen. Let's see.
I'm doing a test session on Glen right now just because that's the first week.
Yeah, I was doing mine on there earlier.
I want to find where Jeff fakes these guys out.
Jeff is a sneaky bastard.
If I had been closer to him, I would have fell for it too. Because in my mind, I was like, okay, if the leader pits, pit.
Yeah.
But I was like probably like in 5th or 6th when he went for that fake out. And so I see all these people start veering to the pit lanes, and I see him just dive back out on the track, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, dude. I almost fell for that because I was in the same mindset. I'm like, if the leader pits, I'm pitting. And then I looked at my fuel and I'm like, man, as much yellow as we've had, I'm like, clutch and coast, man, I think I can stretch this. And I stayed out and picked up a couple spots.
Alright, Maddie, looks like we need to run really fast lap would be like a 133 for us.
Okay, I'm
I
actually
think an average
well,
would be like a 36.
I'm gonna back out, see if we can get rid of this smoke. So I'm doing this anyways. It's getting annoying.
I'll tell you where I'm at right now, and I haven't watched a single track guide yet. This is just me going off of knowing Watkins.
Yep.
So this is not dialing it in at all. This is just me just turning some laps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I won't have the car till
So
let's
the
see.
participation credits.
Yeah, till all those roll in. So whenever season 3 week 1 drops in, then I'll have it.
Okay, now. Oh.
Actually,
I'm
when the
surprised they
test
didn't add
build is
Laguna
live.
Seca.
Well, the test build is live. I kind of want to test the Ferrari just to see how it is in this game.
I mean, yeah, you could.
All right. Well, I just
You
ran
could try all of
a
them if you wanted, anyway.
136.8.
So yeah, if we can just run those, because the top, like a top 300 time, is a 33.8.
Oh, I could get down there. I'm without watching a track guide or any practice running 136s
Exactly.
already.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's just this car or or what.
Well, I know Watkins Glen really well too, so that's playing into my favor. Watkins one of those tracks I can run almost any sim, any car on it, and I can do pretty consistent laps.
All right.
I feel the same. I did like I think it was a 6-hour enduro there on ACC on console a long time ago.
So I've never run it in GTP before. I've only run it in GT3 and then in Indy cars. So this is new to me, but I'm already getting pretty decent lap times.
Okay, I think this is probably around the time that he does it.
I just botched because I went sideways. I didn't full on spin. I went sideways in the last corner. That was probably going to be in the 135s.
Okay, we got to go around at least one more lap here. No, maybe you did it before that. Or maybe, do we have another caution after this? I can't remember now. No. It's got to be the next caution then.
There was like a streak of cautions early in the race. It's like 3 or 4 of them, and then we finally started to open up.
It's probably the next one. Unless, wait, was that it there? Hold on. No, that guy just pit. Okay, so it's probably the next one. Okay, yeah, we're under another caution now. Yeah, that's right, because I'm in 5th and 2 of the guys fell for it. There it is. Okay, watch this shit. This cheeky bastard.
Did Hi-Fi fall for it? P2?
Let's see. No. It was Octavian and let's see, Octavian and
Must have been Dickless Rage.
oh yeah, it was Dickless Rage, yep. Yeah, see, he veers over there, those two guys follow, and they're like, oh shit. But they stuck with it.
Hi-Fi got out in time. I think he was going to do the same thing, and
Yep.
then he's like, oh, wait a minute.
Well, and that's what got me into 3rd. And then when we do the restart, this is where, see, Cameron's right behind me. And Cam had plenty of pace, like, to stay with me in general, but I was able to stick in these guys' draft, and we just pulled away. Like,
Yeah, Hi-Fi and Jeff apparently have gone at it in other series with these cars, so they've raced each other a lot. So I think Hi-Fi knows Jeff's tricks.
He must.
Because he almost fell for it, and then he's like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, here's the restart now.
All those cast boys are fast.
Dude, I know. We've got to get some ARL guys to bring them a fight because they're putting us all to shame. So I messaged him last season when he was talking about he was thinking of bouncing from the series because he was having a bad round, a bad run. And I'm like, man, just keep racing. He's like, yeah. Long story short, he was putting a lot of pressure on himself because he was afraid he wasn't going to be able to race many more series because he's taking a new job and it was going to cover him up on Tuesdays. So he was pushing real hard to get another championship before he had to split. So, I mean, he's still in the league, but I think his schedule has changed.
I feel that. I mean, different times of the year, it's like harder for me to get into like different series depending on what's going on. Like
Yeah,
every year
honestly,
during hunting season, like I barely race.
Yeah, I'm surprised we've had the turnouts that we've had so far with this one, being that it's a summer series. I always worry that you'd see a drop-off. And, I mean, we had 2 or 3 less guys tonight, but
Yeah.
one of those guys that wasn't here normally races. He just didn't make it, and then, you might have had 1 or 2 no-shows. So,
Well, I've been wanting to try the Formula Series, like, when I saw it, like, last season, and I had just got my PC, but, like, I started getting into LMU a little bit, and I was doing, like, both of the Sunday series, but like you said, like, summer hit, and I'm like, man, weekends, it's the summer, like, I don't know what's going to be going on each weekend, like, right now, weekdays actually work better, because, like, I know I'm just going to be home from work, like...
Yep. That's why the Tuesday night series works for me so well, is I don't usually stream anything else on Tuesday night, so it gave me a nice little opportunity to spot it into the pocket. And
yeah.
Man, I tell you what, you missed a banger of a first season, though. We had Watkins Glen was our season opener in
Oh,
these
nice.
cars. It was so good.
Hell yeah.
I think Driver's Choice Grand Prix last season was Suzuka, so...
Suzuka was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the last oval. I'm hoping I get to race it because it's so unique. And then Interlagos was a blast. Adelaide is always fun in these cars. Street circuits in general are great fun.
Adelaide's a lot of fun.
And I'm bummed I'm gonna miss Road America, but I'm simultaneously not bummed. Me and Road America. I love Road America. It does not love me back. No, I accidentally closed the window that was editing all the fucking results. I have to start over. Dumb ass. Qualifying kept, that's good. Not publishing results yet. Okay, well, I guess it saved more than I thought it did. Didn't miss a beat. I was happy to see David Keeley back out there too. He's usually pretty quick. Bummed he crashed, but it's nice to have him out there.
Was he in the last season?
He raced the Indy 500 with us, and actually did pretty decent. Really quick, but he raced the Porsche Cup Series with us in AMS2 a handful of months ago, and was really good in that. And seemed to have some decent pace in Indy, but hasn't raced the rest of the season. I'm glad he signed up too, because I've got to score him. So that bump on the North Straight was diabolical, though. Freaking, like, so much going on in my mind as is, and then trying to remember where that bump is so that I don't eat it.
Oh, right.
Because it just, you know, fortunately my car was pretty well in the window. It didn't upset the car too much. But there were a couple times I hit that bump and the back end wiggled, and I'm like, ooh, let's back off just a bit.
Oh yeah, especially when you got lighter on fuel.
Oh yeah, for sure. You could definitely feel it more towards like the end of a stint. And your tires are probably shot at that point too, like.
Yeah, like you were hanging on by a thread on that bump, and I noticed I had never tried going around it, and then I noticed on that last restart, Jeff and Hi-Fi were going around the bump, and I'm like, these guys are fast for a reason. I bet they're doing something. They're doing that for a reason, so.
Right?
I'm going to try it and see what happens. And it worked.
Would you say would be a competitive time around here in GTP? 135?
I want him to add the Nashville Super Speedway to the game, man. I live in Nashville, and Kelsey and I actually, my wife and I went to the Barchetta Indy Grand Prix this past year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Are you going this year?
I don't think we're gonna be in town. We're doing like a Europe trip.
It's gonna be so
later summer.
this year.
But we'll
400-mile race.
Yeah, I know. We'll definitely do it again. Like, I mean, it was a badass race to go to. We got one of like the what do they call it? Like the tailgating spots. And like pulled up and like set the grill out and stuff, and then like watched a bunch of like the practice and like Indy Light Series and stuff from the tailgating area while we cooked food. And then we had tickets for like the grandstands for like the main events. So like qualifying in the race, we went and sat in the grandstands.
That's awesome.
But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. But dude, that track, like I think it's concrete slabs or whatever. So it's like, it's like bumpy in general, but there's also like a particular bump in turn like 1 or 2 that caught
It's
a
3.
bunch, or is it 3? Yeah, a
Yeah,
bunch of
yeah.
drivers got caught out on it. Like, I mean, there
They
was
hit the
so
bump.
many fucking wrecks from that shit. Like,
It was, yeah, that is such a cool track. And look, this is coming from, and I have strong feelings about the IndyCar calendar. This season's been really good, but you know, they moved to the super speedway because I guess construction started happening in downtown Nashville and they couldn't do the street race.
yeah, they're building a new Titan Stadium. It's fucking huge. Like, yeah, I actually went to the first year they did the streetcar race for Indy as well, and that was
I'm mad
badass.
jealous of that.
It was badass. Like, it was actually one of them. I mean, they don't get me wrong. The IndyCar was so cool, and we were in turn 1, so we were right in the action off the straight coming down off the bridge and stuff. But one of the highlights, honestly, is they ran stadium trucks as one of the support races, and they put out like the fucking jumps and shit. And that shit was so cool to watch them coming around turn 1 on fucking 3 wheels, and then just hitting this jump and flying like 50 feet in the air. Like, it was wild.
Those are in AMS too, by the way.
Are they? Nice.
Yeah, the super trophy trucks.
Actually,
and
no.
so are the tracks.
Now that you say it, I think when I first downloaded it, I did play around with one of those a little bit. I'll have to play around with that more. Do they have some of the tracks like the jumps and shit?
Yeah, like Long Beach is in there. There's a couple of the tracks with the stadium trophy trucks in there.
Nice. Okay.
But I don't remember which ones they were.
I'll have to look that up, man.
I watched the Nashville race replay, and I thought the track was so freaking cool.
Them coming down that bridge as the main straight is just fucking insane. Like,
and I love the super speedway race too. Like, I'm like, I don't want to get rid of the oval, and so I live in Indiana, so like, I go to the 500 every year. I'm not but 2 hours from the speedway, so I get to go see that, and I'm like, man, we have an entire month in Indianapolis where we have the road course race in the beginning of May, and we do the big 500 in the end of May. I'm like, why don't we do something like that in Nashville?
Right.
You don't have to pay to ship cars everywhere. You do the street race in the beginning of the month, and then you're like, hey, did you like this show? We're 20 minutes away in the speedway in 2 weeks. Come check it out, and then you get more ticket sales and more hype and more good races.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've always wanted to go to Indy 500. It's definitely on the bucket list.
It has to be.
Another really fun one to go to is the Grand Prix in Alabama. What do they call it?
The Children's of Alabama. Yeah.
Children's of Alabama.
Barber.
Dude, Barber Motorsports. That one, I've been probably 3 or 4 times to that one over the years. Like, my first one I went to was back in 2012 when they were still like fully open cockpit, and I think they were running turbos back then and all that. Like, fucking the sound back then was insane. But that track is really cool because most of the big turns have these huge banked grassy hills next to them.
Oh, to sit on?
On, and you can set in turns, I think 1, 2, and like 15, 16, you can actually set up pop-up tents. And so we'll go camp there for the weekend. Like, they have a campground. We'll go camp in the campground, set up our pop-up tent. So we always have somewhere to go drink beer and like chill, and then you just go to all the different areas, and they've got like a bridge with a glass floor that goes over the track, so you can like stand and watch the cars coming by and shit. Like, it's a badass track.
Yeah, it certainly in the hybrid era has not raced as well as it used to.
That makes sense. Yeah, I believe it.
I am praying that the 2028, knock on wood, actually comes out and that chassis improves the racing with the hybrid, because the unfortunate truth is the chassis we're on now has been around since 2012. It's just been revised and updated and had a bunch of weight bolted onto it and no extra power. It's actually had power taken away. So it does not race near as good as it used to.
Right. Right.
Because my wife and I have talked about going to that track too, because it's not horribly far away from us. St. Louis is another one I really want to go to.
Yeah, I'd like to do St. Louis as well.
Because that racetrack's not too terribly far. But they just the oval racing, short oval specifically, Indy's magical because it's Indy. But like short oval racing in an Indy car is so fun to watch. Like it is just, it is
Detroit's
pinnacle.
not too far if you ever want to check out the Detroit Grand Prix.
I would be interested in going to Detroit too. It is a track that I actually enjoy watching Detroit. I know people universally hate the circuit, but I actually enjoy watching it. It produces some really interesting races.
I don't
But
think
I
I've
know
ever
the
watched a
drivers hate
Detroit
it.
race.
Oh my! Well, it was
Why
more
do they
of a
hate it?
cage fight. It's just narrow. It's super duper bumpy. It's
Street
hard to
course?
pass. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's brutal. I mean, you see the onboards, and I wonder what those people's spines must feel like after the race.
Dude, that is something about like I mean, racing like in general, I'm sure but especially like IndyCar, F1 when they get on some of these like street courses and they get that like fucking bouncing and shit, man, like that has got to be brutal.
Did you hear? I don't know how much you follow IndyCar, but you know Mick Schumacher raced this season. He's racing with RLL, and he has a Formula One background and World Endurance Championship. And he comes here and they race the debut race in Arlington, Texas, around like AT&T Stadium and all that other stuff in downtown Texas. It's a fantastic street course, and they're going down the main straight, which by the way they hit I think 195 going down the main straight.
Oh god.
And at the end of the straight, he's on the radio going, guys, I think we're going to break the car. And they're like, nah, dude, this is an IndyCar street circuit. They're brutal.
Dude.
It's like, this is not Monaco. This is fierce.
Right?
The back straight in Detroit is crazy. It's a 3/4 mile long
Yes.
straight.
It's so
down
long.
Jefferson Avenue.
Like you guys, I don't know if you guys like F1 at all too, but like a few years ago, it was probably 3 or 4 years ago, the beginning of the season with some of the like regulation changes, a bunch of the cars were like, they called it porpoising. A bunch of the cars coming down the straights on like smoother tracks were like fucking bouncing like crazy. And I think, I can't remember if it was Hamilton or one of the guys was saying like, I don't know if I can like finish this fucking season. Like, I'm getting like shook to death here. Like,
yeah, dude. It's
well,
nuts.
like, and not only would that like hurt and like your spine, all that shit, but even just trying to actually pay attention and see the road, bouncing like that at those speeds, coming into the corners that fast and all that shit, and like have awareness of what's going on, like it's insane.
Yeah, I can't even. We were talking about this last night because I was watching qualifying for the 500 this year. And they're like, you guys at home have to understand that when there's a problem in the car, these drivers have to have like snap reflex decision making. And they're like, you're traveling the distance of a football field in 1 second, and I'm like, no, you're not.
No, you are.
So I did the math. I'm like, the average speed of an Indy car is 234 miles an hour around Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So I'm divvying it all out. I'm like, okay, it's 2.5 mile oval. This is how many feet a mile. This is how many feet in football field. This is how many feet per second. I'm like, I'll be damned. You're traveling 337 feet a second on
dude.
average. And I'm like, I just, you think about the amount of time that you have to make a decision, and it's so easy for us to be fucking couch warriors going, well, I would have just gone right instead of left and avoided that crash. And you're
right?
Like, no. It's so hard to find that gap.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're bouncing around, you're feeling like 3 fucking G's pushing you outward, like, fucking most of us would probably pass out just going around one of those corners.
It's insane.
Like, not to mention like the neck strength of these guys too, like.
Oh yeah, my wife wants to do in Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They have the IndyCar experience where you can go up there and they'll put you in the IndyCar 2-seater and take you around like 3 or 4 laps of Motor Speedway
Yeah, for sure.
at 180 miles an hour. And my wife really wants to do that.
Dude, it'd be badass.
I'm like, that would be nuts. But it is a bit expensive. And, you know, I'm like, priority one's the Indy seats. Once we get through the Indy seats, then whatever after that, fine. I just had to renew those yesterday, and that fucking hurt.
Me and my cousin were looking at one of the local tracks around here. Does a Radical Academy that you can do for the weekend.
Oh,
we're like, that'd be kind of fun. I mean,
that does sound super fun.
All right, guys. The wife and I are gonna go to bed.